The t-shirt store in Lancaster?
Oh, the one by
Yeah.
Okay.
I bought this for kids. They were like,
I guess I gotta use this. Okay. Hi. Okay. Good afternoon. How is everyone enjoying Spring Sprint so far? All right. All right. It speaks volumes to me to see all of you here. It's on the board. Like I said, it just it says a lot to me how you feel about your business by being in my breakout session, because recruiting is the core to your Scentsy business. My name is Shante Davis. I am a star consultant. I've been with Scentsy 2.5 years. I'm a mother of 5. Those are my children. I have been with my husband 23 years. And I earned my first incentive trip to Cancun that I attended last month in January. And I earned the incentive trip to Bahamas or family reunion. I don't know which one yet, but I did earn it for 2. So yeah, that was that was pretty awesome. I just want to tell you what's worked for me in my Scentsy business. Please don't get me wrong. I am not some recruiting monster. I'm not no guru. I just recruit consistently. And that is my key. Consistently recruiting. So that's why they asked me to speak with you. So what I speak with you about today, if it doesn't work for you, that's fine. I'm going to talk to you about 5 different recruiting topics that I use. And if only a couple of them work for you, great, go for it. Take them and run. If all of them work for you, awesome. Do that and rock your Scentsy business or your Scentsy family business. My first is be authentic. Basically, in a nutshell, just keep it real. Keep it real. With whomever you're talking to, whether it be at a home party, whether it be at an event, people like real people. With this business, you don't have to be extraordinary to be successful. I am just a regular, plain Jane with a little kick. And, and anyone can do this business. So being authentic, being yourself is very well appreciated by everyone that you talk to. Another key thing for me has been being excited. I love my Scentsy business, and I am very excited when I talk to anyone about my Scentsy business. Because when I'm excited, they feed off of that energy. They're going to feed off of that. So it's best always show your passion in whatever setting you are, whether it's at an event and you're in a booth, whether it's at a home party and you're talking to the guests there. Always show your passion for the product and your excitement for the product, and they're gonna feed off of that, and they're gonna connect with you. And that's what you want. You want the connection with customers, and you want the connection with hostesses, because those are the people that are going to eventually join your team. Be generous. This one we tend to struggle with a little bit. But the Cincy, one of our core values is to be generous and to give more than you take. We're normally pretty good with that. When you're talking to someone with regards to the business, you want to make sure that you're listening to what they have to say, what they want out of the business, how they would actually, what they would get out of it. You don't talk to them and say, oh my God, I'm 3,000 points away from this trip. I need you to sign up. I need you to join my team. I need you to get certified. Because once you do that, Cancun, here I come. That's not the way it works. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. You actually need to listen. So when you hear them say, there's different phrases. So you'll hear, I love Cincy. I just can't afford to purchase, everything that I want, but I love it. Another one I hear fairly often, I just drew a blank, wow.
I need money.
Yeah. That I have children, because that was my thing. I've got children, and I don't have very much time to spend with them, and my day job, I'm a slave to my day job. You hear that fairly often as well. And then that's when you tell them, well, have you ever thought about starting your own Cincy business? I mean, with this business, you basically work your own hours. For home parties, I've known of a couple of my girls to take their little ones with them with a coloring book, and they're there set with some fruit and vegetables, and they are good. But they're with their mama, and they're with her at work. So that's huge, and that means a lot. So as long as you are spending that time with your family and talking to your potential recruits and hostesses, just about the whole generosity of this business. Be knowledgeable. I don't mean go and study the policy and procedure front, back, upside down, sideways. I mean, and this is my own personal pet peeve, but you want to make sure that your entire team is plugged in. I'm at an event, and a consultant comes over, and she's looking at the booth, and she's like, oh my God. She's like, I'm a consultant. I'm like, great, nice to meet you. And she's with a friend, and she says, I love this new burner. Oh, I'm cringing. I'm like, it's not a burner. It's a warmer. We ain't cooking nothing. We are just warming fragrance. So just make sure that, they're using the right verbiage. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but it's true. You really don't want to talk to your customers that way, because eventually, and that's always our hope, they're going to join your team one day, and they're going to be calling them burners. So we don't want that. So definitely make sure that they know their stuff. With the catalog too, and this was funny, I just experienced this at a home party. Someone said, I heard that you guys have these packages where I can save money. And I said, oh yeah, just turn to page 41. She's like, oh my God, she knows her stuff. I'm like, okay, thanks, I'll take that. All right, yeah, 41, your customers, your hostesses, they look at that, they're watching you. So believe it or not, small things like that go a long way with some people. So just make sure that you plug in. The news tab is huge. The training center is huge. When you get your recruits on board, make sure that you point out to them the training center has a lot of good information, and not to reinvent the wheel. Everything's already out there for us, thanks to the founders. They've got it all out there, so use it, and direct your team to use it. Be simple. This is one that I struggle with. I can't be simple. I'm trying though, I'm trying really hard. This is me going to a home party. I have 2 tables, I have 2 boxes, I have a rolling bag, I've got my purse. That's a bunch of stuff. Too much stuff. Actually, it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming for some people. I had one of my hostesses tell me, wow, I would actually consider doing this, but my back is kind of bad, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to lug all that stuff around that you do. And I'm trying to tell her, well, you don't have to. I mean, this is just what I do. But when someone's thinking about joining your team, they're going to want to do what you do. So it's best that you keep it simple. You've got to be duplicatable. You just have to be. You don't want to scare them off with all the extras. Scentsy has made this so simple for us. When they say you can start your business with that kit, that is exactly what they mean. All you need is your kit and the tester. The testers are huge. That's all you need. One warmer, your buddy, and you're good. So don't overdo it. Don't scare your recruits away. Okay, so now I got all this knowledge. I'm being authentic. I'm ready. Where is everybody? How in the heck do I find recruits? That was my question. Okay, so I got my Scentsy business in the bag. I'm ready. I got one girl on my team. I'm jamming. Can I get somebody else, please? Hello? Is anybody out there? Hi. Join my team, please. Basically, you're gonna make your list of people you know. That's your 100, 200, whatever you're comfortable with, but get that list out. And each of those people may not be potential recruits, but somewhere in there, they're gonna fit somewhere in your business. And what I mean by that is, they're either going to be a customer, they're going to be a hostess to a party, or they're going to want to join your team. Or they may know someone that knows someone that want to do one of the three. So definitely go back to the list. If you feel like you're struggling and you're stuck, go back to the list. Another idea is events. So events are huge because events, they're actually looking for you. The events are so easy. I love doing events because you hear, Scentsy! And they come running over to, and we love you, Scentsy! It's just the weirdest thing. And they're walking by and I'm like, yeah, Scentsy loves you too, okay? They're actually, most of the time, they're looking for you. And just recently I did a market and someone, she came over and she knew all the fragrances, she knew the warmers, and she was just going on and on talking, and I said, why don't you sell Scentsy? And she said, I don't know. No one's ever asked. I'm like, what the heck? She said she'd been a customer for 4 years.
Oh, wow.
How have you been a Scentsy customer for 4 years and no one's ever asked you to join? No one ever asked you to start your own Scentsy business? Mistake. And they're bad because I asked her and she's actually contemplating on joining my team. So you never know, and hearing no is not going to hurt you. And it's okay. No's are good, believe it or not. They really are. Because most of the time, the no's are really maybes, and then the maybes turn into yes. So you just have to be patient, and you have to be persistent. And I don't mean like calling them every other day, are you going to sign up? Please sign up. Are you going to sign up? No, please don't. Give them a little time. I normally follow up on a monthly basis, and I'll ask them, do you mind if I call you in another month or two to see if you're ready at that time? Most of the time they'll say, sure, give me a call. Because life happens, and they may not be able to do it right away. So you just have to be patient and be consistent. Home parties are an awesome way as well to build your team. Your hostess is already prepped. She's already been talking to everyone about the product because she wants her product credit and she wants her half-off items and she wants them maximized. So she's been talking it up to everyone already. So when she hosts that party, if she's got a successful party under her belt, she's excited and she has the fire. And that is when you need to hit her with, you already know. You just had an awesome party. It was so great. You basically did my job for me. I'm getting paid off of this party. I did nothing but gave you catalogs and testers. Why don't you join? Most of the time they'll say, oh, I don't know, I'm just so busy. I'll stop them right there. Busy is good. Busy is very good. Excuses, excuses. Busy is good, and why busy is good is because you're in contact with so many people while you're busy. As you're running to the grocery store, you're leaving a catalog with your cashier. As you're going to little Timmy's soccer class, the soccer practice, you're giving all of the moms there catalogs and business cards, and you're talking about the business. So never go out of your way to work your Scentsy business. Work your Scentsy business in what you do every day. Just your normal, everyday routine. Just work it in. And use social media. Social media is huge. Facebook, Twitter, I haven't got with Twitter yet, but I'm working on it. But Facebook has been huge for me. I'm posting a picture of another warmer every other day and talking about home parties, and it's a really great way to communicate with a lot of people at one time. So please use social media. It's out there for you to use it. Use it. Like I said, everyone that you meet is a potential business partner. If they aren't, they know someone who is. So make sure that you always tell everyone that this is a business that you're able to spend your $99 for Scentsy and start a business. A lot of people don't even know that. So to let them know that is great. And referrals are golden. Always show how much you enjoy what you do. Does anybody recognize their face in that picture? Does anyone? If you're having fun wherever you are, whether it be an event or you're at a home party, if you're having fun and showing your passion, everyone's gonna say, wow, she is having a lot of fun and she's calling this work. She's having a lot of fun. I think I want to do that. And when you show your passion, they're going to say, hey, I think I want to do that, and I think I want to be on her team. I want to be like that. So always show, and it doesn't matter, you don't have to be smiling 24/7 and, pinging off the tent walls, but you do actually want to show that you're having a great time and you love this product. People are going to feed off of your energy, and before you know it, they're going to be wanting to be on your team. So, what I would like everyone to do when they get home, you don't have to do it right now, but is I would like each of you to go home and look in the mirror and ask yourself, would I want to be on my team? Am I the type of person I would want to be on my team? That's an honest question. Give yourself an honest answer. Am I standing there looking grumpy at my parties? Do you want to buy the stuff or not? You don't like it? Okay, whatever. Oh, you don't like that fragrance? Oh, it stank? Oh, okay, whatever. Or do you love this warmer? Oh my God, it is so beautiful. And let me show you, when it's turned on, how much more beautiful it is. Telia, by the way. I love it. It's gorgeous. People love that. So I want you to really look at how you are being viewed by everyone else, because that's important. You want to be happy, you want to be excited, you want to be energetic. You want to go through all those B's that we talked about. So, as you're in the mirror, you're asking yourself, am I being authentic? And be honest, because it's okay if you're not saying yes to all of these. It's okay. That just means you got some work to do, so you got to get cracking. Am I being excited? Be excited. Because when you're excited, they're gonna be excited. And that's what you want. When they're excited, they figure, oh my God, she's doing this. Oh my God, if I join her team, we're gonna do it together. Oh yes, I'm doing it. That's good. That's a good thing. You ask yourself, am I able to be generous? Can I do this? Yes, you can. Am I being knowledgeable? I'm not calling the warmers burners. I'm knowledgeable. That just bugs me. Sorry. Be simple. Don't do a Shante. Don't be a Shante Jr. lugging in the bag. Then you got to go back to the car because you need to get 2 boxes. Then you got to go back to the car, and then you've got to take her husband with you because you need help with the next box.
Okay.
Can I borrow your husband's muscles really quick? Okay, great. Come on. Don't do that. Please don't. Try not to, because Scentsy is a very simple business. And as long as you keep it simple, people are going to say, I can do that, and I want to join. That's it. If you have any questions, you can actually raise your hand and I'll come out to you and ask.